So in what ways do you think the break maybe helped you, especially with the grind of NHL season being 18?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's huge for everyone. You get that week off kind of just to refresh, your mind, physically, just overall. I think it's just huge for our group as a younger group to just kind of mentally and physically refresh and, now come into this second half and really make a push.
Did you need it personally? The grind of an NHL season, your rookie season is going to be different than anything you've experienced. Did you personally feel it was something you needed at this point, maybe?
Yeah, I mean, it definitely. I think it's definitely a positive to have it. Obviously, I've never played 82 games, and really, you play every second night in this league, so I've never really experienced that before. So yeah, I definitely think it's going to help a lot. Even from the Western League last year, when you go back home for a week and a half for Christmas, like that even just helps a ton after all the travel that you do. So, I'm sure this break will be a positive for sure.
What have you been able to learn from the guys around you about getting through the grind of the season?
Yeah, you learn a lot. I mean, you definitely learn how to treat your body a lot better, off the ice. Just extra stuff you can do, stretching, cool downs. It's just so important for the schedule. Obviously, the league has. So every second night, you gotta make sure your body's feeling right and that you're good to go for the next game.
Don's talked about, sometimes young guys, they're scratched, but it's not like a normal scratch. They want you to take a step back and kind of, digest things differently. Like when you sit out in California, what did that do for you? What did you do, I guess?
Yeah, I mean, you see the game from a different perspective. You sit up top. You really watch for the little plays, and obviously it looks a lot easier from up there than when you're on the ice. But you see the plays that are there, and the plays that you make that sometimes aren't there. But at the end of the day, you're just looking for the little plays. The amount of time you have coming out of the corner. The time you have to when you're entering the zone to cut to the middle or either get the puck deep. Just little things like that, and I think it helps a lot as a young guy.
The consistency's been there in your game. You've created a lot. What do you think is going to be the key to translating that into offense?
Yeah, I mean, just honestly keep pushing, keep being consistent. Obviously, everyone wants to score more. Everyone wants to, get points, but it's just playing a complete game. Not cheating the game, and then going to the net and honestly just keep being consistent. I don't know what really to say, but yeah, just keep being consistent.
With Dylan and JJ, how do you feel like you guys can really feed off each other, as a line?
Yeah, I think we're all kind of, I don't know, we all think the game kind of similar. Obviously they're two super smart players, and they're two different kind of players, and I think we'll really complement each other well. Obviously JJ is super dynamic and super offensive, and then obviously because he's a shooter, he can rip the puck, and he's super reliable in the D zone. So I think we'll complement each other really well.
Zach, are you feeling any extra pressure just with Jack Quinn's injury and stepping up on the second line?
I don't know if pressure is the right word. Obviously, if there is pressure, it's good pressure to have. But obviously, Quinner's obviously a hard guy to fill in for. It can't just be one guy. It's going to have to be multiple guys in our group. And obviously, hopefully, our line can click well.
Thank you.